Poor literacy skills are linked to failure at school, to low self-esteem, to welfare dependency and little chance of getting a job. In Australia, the statistics show that relative to other countries, our literacy levels are quite high. However, there remain large populations of people with poor literacy skills. In a recent Newspoll survey, almost 80% of Australian parents recognise the need to read to their children. But interestingly, only 50% believe they can find the time to do so. We need your help. DCC Children's Charities is the premier organisation who can turn your contribution into real change, helping children fall in love with reading.
DCC Children's Charities is the best organisation to lift children's literacy because they were there at the very start. With the Premier's Reading Challenge 8 years ago, 150,000 youngsters signing up to read books. It couldn't have happened without their sponsorship.
It's important to get books into homes so that children develop a love of reading, because that opens the gates to education and really for the rest of their life. The statistics on people in prison in Australia are about half of them are illiterate and if they're not in prison, they're ending up welfare dependent.
Literacy is the basis for all other learning. And the key to literacy is to help youngsters acquire reading skills as soon as possible.
Reading in the home is one of the most important things that parents can do for children and children can participate in. So our organisation is primarily focused on ensuring that children are extremely well supported in the home.
Well, what's at stake is that if children don't get the basics of literacy, of learning to read and to write and to be able to communicate, then clearly our society, our economy is going to be the poorer for that. And that's why it's important for corporates to invest in the future by ensuring that our children are literate.
Corporations can make a real difference. And I think it does matter for corporations because this is how young people are educated in terms of careers and coming on and filling important leadership and management positions.
You can see the need. We can't do it alone. We need the support of corporate Australia to help us with the programs and putting the books in place for our children.
Please call our fundraising manager at DCC Children's Charities right now.